So I only have 1 week left in this quadrant, and there's still a lot of stuff I want to do. Now, a week may seem like a lot of time, but I only do YouTube part time and have a full time job outside of it, as well as other responsibilities that I have to take care of. So time is a lot more limited than I would like. Okay, the first order of business that I want to actually get done in this episode is I want to get an actual wheat farm done. Now you may be wondering, hey Noisy, why build the wheat farm first? Because I need wheat, and because I want to do stuff with animals, and I'm gonna need wheat for that, and I want to collect said wheat while preparing other stuff. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. But yeah, obviously to do that, we'll need more leaves because, well, we use most of our leaves for that, and obviously a bunch of seeds. So with that being said, let's make another pair of shears and chop some more oak leaves down, which actually, thinking of which, I have to go over there, which means I can actually stop at the sugarcane farm, so that's a-okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, I also want to solve this issue, because it's getting worse and worse as time goes on. Definitely want to solve that, and I'm thinking how I'm going to solve that is actually by adding, like, almost like a cellar type deal, like here, going down, and then having, obviously, a staircase. I might add it here, actually. That might be a good spot for it. But yeah, I want to have, like, a underground cellar type structure there, and I think that'll just, you know, help with storage issues and stuff. No, the sugarcane hasn't grown yet, bro. No, I'm gonna have to move that closer to the base. Once seeing that the sugarcane had yet to grow, I proceeded with my quest to get some more oak leaves. Traveling over to where I knew a forest was, I would collect some leaves and, well, I may or may not have just left the actual tree. Don't worry, I will come back for them later. I'm not that evil. Alright, that should be more than enough leaves. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 stacks? That'll be more than enough. Nice. Do I have wheat on me? I don't have wheat on me. I was gonna think about bringing some animals over, but I have no wheat, so that point is null and void. Oh wow, that's really pretty. Look at that. Wow. That's beautiful. Oh, and don't worry, I didn't forget to pick up the sugarcane on my return trip home. However, I did kind of just throw the sugarcane back into a chest for now. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put the wheat farm somewhere around here. Oh, seed. So I'm gonna have to clear out a bunch of these trees, but I think it'll look good there because I could bring this path kind of out. Oh, I reset my shaders. Out kind of and around here. Because eventually I think I want to bring the path down that way as well, towards that shoreline. But only time will tell, because, I mean, again, I only have a week left, so we're kind of in crunch time. Wait, a carrot! He dropped a carrot. Wait, that's actually big. Wait, might be actually making another field today then. Well, we got probably what? 2/3 of, maybe about half the farm filled. Hello, zombie. But we probably got about half the farm filled, so once they grow, we should be able to fill it up, hopefully. But there are, now that we got the carrot, I think we might actually make both a sugarcane and a carrot farm somewhere. I don't really know where yet, but the first goal is, well, technically complete, but not fully complete. We're just waiting on the seeds now. Another thing I do want to do, though, is light up some more area around the base, because mobs are still coming, and it's not fun. So, yeah, let's do that. That shouldn't take too long. And hopefully we have enough coal for it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have plenty. You know what? Since we're in the farming mood right now, we're gonna start a small sugarcane farm, probably here. It's not gonna be nearly as big as the wheat farm. It'll probably be maybe 3/4 the size of the potato farm, maybe smaller, maybe larger. We'll have to see how it kind of goes and how it's looking and all of that good stuff. But yeah, so definitely smaller than the wheat farm, but just maybe right there. So obviously gotta clear some more trees, and hopefully we have enough leaves. We should have enough because we gathered quite a few. We might. Yeah, we should have enough leaves because we also got some dark oak. Yeah. So let's quickly make another sugarcane, or not another, a sugarcane farm there, area-ish. That way we can start producing sugarcane as well. Another farm, well, almost complete. We're doing pretty good. We are doing pretty good on progression today, ladies and gentlemen. 2 farms so far already down. Well, just got to fill them up. But making good progress. I've even started to lay out these paths. So I want to have a little fork in the road here where this one will go eventually that way. Let me show you guys the map. It'll go that way, kind of to that stony shore over there, which isn't actually too far. And then I want this path to kind of come up here. And then maybe up here we'll have like a chicken coop or something. I don't know. Or maybe we might even just take this and go this way and have the chicken coop here. So I don't know where we'll have it. But I'm thinking one more building back this way. And then stretch this out over there, which we definitely won't have time to do. But, you know, who knows what the others will come up with over there. Maybe a dock or something, because it is kind of a dock looking area, I guess you could call it. You could definitely make a dock out of it, is kind of what I think people will lean towards. Because you kind of got this bay, I guess you could call it. I was thinking maybe like a quarry here, but, you know, a harbor would also work pretty well. So we'll see. That'll have to be left up to whoever's next in this quadrant, which I believe, I am not even gonna lie, I don't know who it is. So, yeah, make sure you guys check out their video whenever that comes out of them playing this quadrant. The next thing that I want to do, though, is I think I want to start working on the cellar. Not only so what this looks like, I probably will move this, but not only so I can just, you know, get it out of the way, because I do want to finish the house, because it looks a little bland in some areas now. Not only so I can make the house look a little bit better, but also because my storage is getting really, really bad. It was organized for a bit, and it's slowly becoming more and more out of organization. So I think having somewhere where we can just have general storage will be nice. Plus, it keeps me near these 2 crops so they can continue growing. and so I can finish with all the planting. Okay, we have the basic shape of what will be the cellar down. So, as you guys can see, I have a plan to have an entrance here. Ooh, which this needs fixed. The dirt will be changed. And then we'll also have an entrance from the inside of the house. So not only does it provide an alternate entrance into the actual house itself, but, you know, it just gives easier access to the storage room. So that's always a good thing. What we're gonna put down here is like a lot of storage. Uh, so yeah, I gotta start collecting all the stuff for that. Well, not that. Let's be honest. I don't really have to collect anything. We have quite a bit of wood. I mean, so here's a few stacks as well from all the trees we chopped down from these few fields, which I have been working on as well. The wheat field is pretty much full and fully grown. It looks very nice. And same with the sugarcane. We filled up the sugarcane farm, and you know, it's almost already grown again. Which, actually speaking, sugarcane we do still need. So let's go ahead and harvest this up real quick, because we still have yet to make an enchanting table, and I would like to get that before, you know, I pass the torch on this quadrant to somebody else. Plus, bookshelves will be a nice decoration block that we can use, well, once we have leather. But, you know, obviously, that is in due time. I don't know why I sounded like a robot there, but yeah. Actually, before we go and just start collecting resources, I want to texture the walls, which we're just going to continue the same pattern that you have here down into the basement, or the cellar, or well, I don't know what we want to call it actually, the cellar or the basement, I'm not sure yet, but you know, let's actually break these and replace these with stairs, as it will just look better, and well, we don't have any stairs on us. A lot better. Nice. Now we don't hit our head every time we try and come down here. Now, I don't really know how I want to set this up. I might just create a little shack with a small roof. I don't know. I was trying to create the vibe of like one of those tornado shelters that a lot of Western homes had back in the day. With that little like angled piece of wood that came like down. I don't know how to. I'll put an image on screen so you guys kind of know what I'm talking about, and maybe I can figure something out for it. I'm gonna play around with it and see what I can come up with though. Okay, so this is what I kind of came up with. I think it looks okay. It looks good from here, but over here it kind of looks weird how it's the wall. But I don't know really what else to do about that. And then the roof is just kind of, well, it's open at the moment. What do we want to do here? I think I just pull these out, but I don't have any cobble deep slate on me. Let me actually grab that. I forgot about that. Should we put fences around that now, you think? I think so. Let's do that. Real quick, I'm sorry, I know this is dragging on. Fences. Alright, I think we're just gonna call it on that note, because I don't know what else to do with that, to be honest with you guys. So let me just add a little torch. You mother trucker. Just add a torch there, and I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Let me know what you guys think of it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I think, dude, everything is in the way. I think it looks okay. Maybe it'll grow on me. We'll leave it. Alright, with that finished... Oh, there's actually one right there. With that finished, I want to find some cows. And you might be like, Noisy, why do you want to find cows? Well, I want to decorate the inside with, A, bookshelves, and 2, with, like, item frames and whatnot. So, I gotta find some cows. Because I need leather. I have the sugarcane farm now, but no leather. So, let me find another cow, and I'll be back with y'all. Hello, Mr. Cow. Oh, 2 cows. Let's go. Should I try and find sheep as well while I'm here? Probably, since we're close. Yeah, let's... Hello, Mr. Zombie. Can you not? No, sheep, I need you... Wait. Oh. Sheep. No, they're right there. There's 4 of them. Ah. Dang it. Alright, keep looking. Alright, I'm not seeing any sheep, and it's starting to become nighttime, so, with that being said, we're gonna go find those cows again and start bringing them back home. Because cows are the main thing. I would like sheep, but they're not as crucial, which I gotta find where I even had the cows, honestly. That's gonna be fun, because I have no clue where they were. There's a sheep, but I don't know where my cows are. Oh, boy. Of course there's a creeper. Oh, and of course there's a bunch of sheep. I can't see a damn thing right now. No, hello, mister. Wait, I gotta kill the skeleton first. Yes, we have all the cows we need. I actually got way more than I needed, so, you know, dubs, I guess. It'll speed up the breeding, or the initial breeding process, so that's a big dub. Oh, until I lose 2 of them. Guys, I got wheat. It's the best wheat in town. Oh, look at that. Someone's joined our caravan. Nice. Alright, we got the cows. I think eventually I'd build a pen there. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like a good spot. Now I have to go get the sheep, and they're up at this like little peninsula, so that's going to be a walk. Hopefully it stays daytime for it, but I made another bed just so I can, you know, grab them easier and I don't have to deal with mobs. Whoa, I almost fell down that. Wow. Okay. Was it not this peninsula? Where are they at? Are they on the other side, maybe? I don't know. I guess... Oh, that's definitely not there. Let's try over here, because I thought they were on this peninsula, but I'm not seeing them, so... Ugh, that's not ideal. I hear them. Where are they at? There they are, yes. Hello, friends. I have come back to save you. Your new home, fellas. Be thankful. It's the best home you're gonna get. Well, for now. You'll get a better one later. Get in your home. You too. Get in your home. Nice, and all before it fully turned night, so we can actually sleep before mobs come out and bug me, because that's not fun. Okay, animals back to the base. Cows are right there, and then the sheep are down there. I think I'm gonna build the sheep pen down there and the cow pen here. So yeah, now we got some trees to clear out. Oh boy, joy. We gotta clear out quite a few. So let me make like 2 more iron axes, and hopefully that's enough, because I think we're gonna have to remove what? 1, 2, 3 big trees maybe, and a few small trees. Oh, 4 big trees maybe. All right, that's not too bad. I'll tell you what is bad though. These dang storage chests are, oh, they're terrible, and they're just getting worse. Oh boy, I need the storage. Boy. Okay, the area is clear. Now we just gotta actually make the whole pin, and I do have an idea for it. So let me start on that. Yeah, let me start on this. I might have a path coming down this way. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I think that'll be smart to have a path there. Let me grab some oak planks so I can just mark that out. And let me start on this construction project, I guess. Now that this pen is done, I kind of got to start working on the sheep pen, but I've ran out of, or I'm not going to have enough oak if I want to do something like this again, which I think I do. I think it'll look good having another one down there. Maybe someone will put a field here. I don't think I'll have time, because I want to put a field back there as well. Probably another wheat field back there, just because the wheat fields honestly just look the best in my opinion. It wouldn't serve any practical purpose, but it would purely be for decoration. So, and potentially another wheat field back there. I'm really trying to set up the people who come after me, I will say. So it's gonna be a struggle, because I'm already down to like 6 days and almost out of time for my 6th day. My schedule is packed. So let's see what we can finish for the sheep farm, and then see how much we can do, you know? Let's get into it. Thankfully for this one, or for the sheep farm, I won't have to clear out nearly as much as I did for the cow farm. Maybe just these 2 trees, and then I think we're actually done already, so not too shabby. Alright, this pen is done as well. This one actually had grass in it, thankfully. It only had like 1 or 2 pieces though, so I actually added these fences in certain areas around the pen, which will essentially just allow the grass to grow back, because whereas cows don't need grass and it's just an aesthetic choice, sheep need it. So yeah, these will just permanently be grass, or in these corners. That way the sheep just can't access them. But I'm gonna shear these guys, and then I just need to keep breeding the cows, because I need a bunch of leather, and the wool also doesn't hurt because, well, I can make paintings and various decorative bits with the wool as well. So we'll probably shear these guys here real quick, and then it's just a bunch of breeding for right now. And then waiting for this grass to spread into the cow pen. Once it at least spreads in, I can delete it, because it'll then spread more. But yeah, let's just, I guess, farm these animals up a good bit. I've bred the cows a few times. I don't really know how many we started with. I think 5, 4, 4, 5. But now we have a decent little herd. So yeah, let me breed these animals up a good amount until we have some leather, some wool, and yeah, I'll be right back. Hopefully soon. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. That's a lot of cows. Um, the pen is pretty much full. Um, I bred them for a good bit. I'm not gonna lie. Um, got up to level 33, so that's pretty nice. Means we will get two attempts on a level 30 enchant. But I think it's 46 leather that we need, if I'm not mistaken. So with that being said, all right, 47, and well, the cows have barely been touched. So we still will clear out a lot of these guys in the future. I just want to either get a looting 3 sword for that, or if I don't get looting 3, then well, I'll probably just hope to get fortune. Do I have any diamonds? I do have diamonds. Let me make a sword real quick. I need 6 for, and then sword. Now we need to grab. I forgot the lapis. No. We grab the lapis, we grab some wood, we have the leather on us, we need some sugarcane, and then we will make a little, what's it called, enchanting setup. 15 bookshelves. We actually made 1 extra book, but, oh wait, did I mess up? How many diamonds did I have? Okay, we have enough for the enchanting table. That would have been bad if I just completely forgot to make it, because I hadn't made it yet. Now, I have also, while I was making those cows, I did build a little room. It's, as you can tell, it's not complete. This just will lead down into the cave, since there is currently no way of actually getting down here, because well, this is what led down there, and I forgot about it and haven't fixed it yet, so I'll have to do that. But we're going to be putting the enchanting setups in here somehow. I don't really know how I want to do it yet, but let me figure that out. Well, I guess it won't be too complicated, just a regular enchanting setup, but, let's see, because I kind of want to do it in a corner. Alright, I just did a regular one. I don't know if this is where we're going to keep it necessarily, but for now, it'll work. Now let's see if we get lucky. Knockback 2, not what we want. Efficiency 4. Okay, here's the gamble. Oh, we could also try a book. Punch, density, no, okay. What gamble do we want to take? Sword, pickaxe, or book? I think we have a higher chance of getting it on the pickaxe, what we want, so let's try. Oh, we didn't get it. That's unfortunate. Shark 4, fire aspect. We didn't get fortune, though. That is very unfortunate. Pun not intended, but actually really works. Do we take sharp 4? Sharp 4 is pretty good, even if we don't get looting. I think... Oh, and we get looting! Let's go, baby! Big dubs there. That way we can actually kill more of the cows and not, quote-unquote, waste any more of the products. So, let me do that real quick. I'm not gonna lie. We got, holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff, but I'm not gonna lie, I also kind of just wanted to hit level 30 again. That way we could try again on the pickaxe, see what we get, hope for fortune, either on A, a book, or B, well, the actual pickaxe itself, which, let's see what we get on the book first. Please be fortune so I don't have to take the enchant off the pickaxe and risk it. Book, piercing, silk touch actually is not bad. We might do that. We may just do that, because that'll help people in the future. I don't think I'll have any use for it, because, well, this is like my last time playing, essentially, so, because I still have to edit this video. So I probably won't make much use of a silk touch book, but you never know. Someone in the future probably will, so we can do that. Also, let's see. Oh, dang. 5 and a bit stacks of leather. What was I doing? Oh, iron pickaxe. So the reason I'm crafting an iron pickaxe here is just to see what enchant it has, and if it has fortune, well, I'll probably just make an iron pickaxe with fortune. That way we can mine the diamonds down, probably that way. Maybe we'll get lucky. Unbreaking, efficiency, not worth it, okay. So, let me make a grindstone, and I'll be back with you guys. Okay, grindstone down. Let's hope we get lucky here. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Now here's the question. Do we gamble it or we take the guaranteed silk touch here, I think. And now please, efficiency again. Okay. What does the book give us actually? Now that I think about it, let's see. Quick charge, knockback, a prod. Nothing I want. Unfortunate. That sucks. Okay. Well, at least we got a good sword for the next person. We might be able to get a the level for all of the for another upgrade. I have less than an hour and 30 minutes left. And there's still so much to do. Oh boy. So let me paths, they're not getting done. I'm sorry. I think Shadow's after me. I'm sorry. The paths aren't getting done. I just don't have time. I actually planned on putting another wheat field over here. I don't have time for that either. Oh. Okay. But what I will, my main goal to finish is the interior. No, and the exterior. They're not complete. Yeah, I haven't even touched this floor yet. But I have pretty much done this floor. Alright? The storage looks pretty nice. I mean, all I'd have to add, maybe a few paintings and some carpet. I have started to decorate this room. It still needs a little bit more decoration, but it's a work in progress. But we gotta be quick, because only an hour or how much time do we actually have? An hour and 25 minutes at this point. So, let's get to work. First, I'm gonna probably finish that room there, and then move upstairs, and then upstairs again, and then to the what will be the attic. So, wish me luck, because we got a lot to do, and not a lot of time to do it. And if you guys know me, I'm notoriously a very slow builder. So let's see if I can actually finish all that and the exterior. Woo! Oh yeah, and we still have some mess. It's not full mess, but we still have a bit of chest monster to clean up as well. So, yay. And unfortunately, I'm out of time. Oh boy. Let me go ahead and show you guys what I was able to complete in the time that I had remaining. It's okay. I'll say it's not the best. It's not the worst. It's okay. Maybe they'll improve upon it. Who knows? But let me show you. So, well, I haven't done this, but that I can do real quick on the inside, or after I film this, but. So I very briefly decorated the outside. I mean, legit, all I did is add these little supports in various areas. I feel like it did add, or help out a lot. It helped round a lot of these corners and not make them look as square. Just did that around. That's all I did on the outside. As well, I spent most of the time on the inside, which I think the interior looks pretty good. So we come down here. Which, I love this room. I love how this room turned out. It was the first room I did. Had the most time. And I absolutely love how it turned out. Looked amazing in my opinion. We even put up the God Apple up there. I felt like it fit really well. Obviously, you have our little storage area. You have our main living quarters, which I will put the rest of my armor on there. I put those on because, well, they're almost broken. I apologize to anyone who, yeah. This is the last room I did, and you can kind of tell I was running out of time. But I did a little bedroom. It actually looks pretty decent in here, I will say. The living room, it's nothing spectacular. I'm hoping they fix this area of it. This area I like. This is okay. This is, I'm gonna be honest. And then we have a little upstairs area with just like some more storage. Obviously, there's nothing in these yet. But yeah, hopefully. So, unfortunately, that is all I have time for. Oh, we forgot a door there. I'll add that real quick after. But that is all I have time for. So, yeah, I don't know what the next quadrant's gonna have in store for me. So, stay tuned. And yeah. All right. It is time to switch corners. Now, you guys may notice I'm in some different gear, and that's because I don't know. I just figured it'd be kind of interesting to give him some weird gear. So I gave him some leather armor. I dyed it real quick, but let's hop in a call with them and start running towards the area. It's actually just over there behind me, but not far. So let me hop in a call with them, and yeah, let the shenanigans begin.